Evening all, hope you're all well. Okay, so last time we talked about actually using a Jogwheel to make BPM corrections. So hopefully you practice that and you're getting good at using the Jogwheel and working out whether you've got to accelerate or decelerate and so on. So I want to expand on that today and beat match two tracks that are completely different BPMs. Okay, so let's get to it. Now this time you will see I've actually got some paper on top of my LCD display because I don't want to actually cheat and know what the BPMs are. Okay, so same tracks, right on the right deck I've got a loop going on. This time I'm going to mess around with the BPMs. I'll do it so you can hear me, so I don't know what the BPM is going to be. So I'm going to play it. That's really slow. That's really fast. I'm just going to pick a random number now. Well, not a random number. I'm just going to like move the slider and stop it somewhere. Okay, that's stopped. So I don't know what the BPM is on track 2. On track 1, I'm going to bring it right down to the bottoms. Well, it's a top, but it's a slow. That's the minus there. So this is really slow. Now the one thing you need to do is when the BPMs are really similar, like they are, like they were last week, then you can use a Jogwheel to work out whether you have to slow down the track or speed up the track. You know, if you go in the wrong direction, you can use that galloping effect to work out which way you've got to go. Now, when the BPMs are really far apart, then you can't do that, okay? Because you've got to make so many Jogwheel adjustments that it just becomes difficult. So here, for example, I made this really slow. Now, let's try and correct that. So if I play the loop, it becomes really difficult because, you know, the BPMs are so different. So you need to be able to detect first whether something is slow or something is fast. There are different ways of doing that. I mean, you just get the hang of it and your brain will just work it out eventually. Some tips you could use. Now, if you're mixing with headphones, and we'll do that at some point in the future, a lot of mixers have this split functionality. And what that does is plays one of the tracks in one ear and the other track in the other ear. And you can use that to try and work out the difference. The other thing is use your foot or your head to actually tap or nod to the beats of the track that's playing. Then hear the other one, and for some people that's good enough and they can work out whether something's fast or slow. Another thing you can do is increase the bass frequency of the new track so you can actually hear the bass. So let's do that. For example, if I play this, increase the bass. You hear that? No bass, lowers the bass. So we'll keep the bass high, so that'll help us know which kick drum is for this track and which one is for the other track. Okay, so now hopefully you should be able to hear that this is a lot slower than that one. So let's play the loop on that one, on track 2. Okay, that's my foot counting, tapping. Ready? Hopefully you can hear that that's a lot slower. Let's make it really fast. You should be able to hear that that's really fast. Okay, so what we're doing then, so if something is way off, we make it really slow again, then, like I said, the technique that you used last week, you can use it, but you have to really make the Jogwheel adjustment so many times that you probably just get out of sync initially anyway. So what do? Well, if you can hear that it's really slow, just stop it and then speed it up and get back into range. You know, speed it up a little bit, try again, and see if you can make your Jogwheel adjustments. Once you get to the actual range where you can make Jogwheel adjustments, then we're back to where we were last week. We can just do what we did last week. Just, you know, we don't have to stop it anymore. So, in fact, let's just do it. So I don't know what the BPMs are. So, for example, play the loop. Okay? So I know it's going to be really slow. I can do that. I have to keep doing it though. That I call Jogwheel burst. That tells me it's going to be really fast, but I know it's slow. So I'm going to stop it, increase this. Let's just go down quite a bit. See what happened there? I tried to correct it by accelerating it, but it made the galloping worse. That tells me that I was making it too fast, and it's got to be slowed down. Listen to that again. Galloping's worse, so I need to go that way. So now I'm back to where I was last week, where I can actually make Jogwheel adjustments. backwards, so I've got to slow it down. Right, so I just slowed it down then. I didn't have to stop it that time because now I know what I'm doing. If you need to stop it, that's fine. Once you've got a cue point set, keep using it, keep cueing. Bit slower. Sounds okay. Should we try again for the beginning? Let's reduce the bass again. A bit faster. So we're using the techniques that we learned last week. Sounds okay. Let's try again once more. In fact, we're going to start really fast. Too fast. You know? Can't even do that, it's so fast. I mean, I could try and do that. It's difficult to keep up with it, so I'm going to slow it down. I need to go forwards. Too fast, slow it down. No, wrong direction. Sounds okay, try again. Released a bit too early then, too late even. Okay, so pretty much we're there then. So that's it. Let's have a read of the BPM counter. That says 137, the other one says 137, so there you go. So I want you to just carry on practicing what you learned last week and just add to it what I just did today. Make the BPMs totally far apart. And I want you to just mix and match really. If you can make jogwheel adjustments really quickly, that's great. If you can't, just press Q, stop, change the pitch to get some in a more manageable range, and hit play. To a range where you can actually make the jogwheel adjustments and the pitch adjustments at the same time. Okay, so that is beat matching using the jogwheel. Next time we will talk about something called pitch riding. That's another way of actually doing beat matching, but you don't use a jogwheel to adjust anything. So that's next time. All right, man. Hopefully that makes sense. As per usual, come on the forums, and if there's anything that I need to explain again, let me know. Maybe I'm not doing it the best job of it. I don't know. Just come on the forum, ask me a question. If you're having trouble with something, just let me know. Mixingguide.com, then you've got a forum link at the top. And yeah, just ask me whatever you want. And I might just do another video if I need to explain things better. Other than that, I'll catch you guys next week, so take it easy. Bye.